Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fazah Hafizah Salsabila Irawan and I'm a student of Islamic State University Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung, majoring English Education Department. Now, I want to talk about why we should learn English. As an English student, I have an opinion that learning English is very important, especially for us, a young generation, because now English become the universal language. English is the most widely spoken language in the world. As we know before, British Empire was expand for about 25% of the earth and in the colonial era. So English become wider and become the national language for some countries in the world. After knowing English is the universal language, now I will talk about the reasons why we should learn English more seriously. So first, many scientific papers are written in English. As the college students, we know that uh, scientific papers and also the research journal are a part of our life, because whenever we're having a task, we should find like a journal in the internet for the research. And a lot of top journal from the top of universities in this world especially are written in English. So it will be a big opportunity for us, especially as college students, if we understand English, so we can more understand the scientific papers, the journal, and we can do our task better. The next point is, with English, we can study all over the world. Yeah, English is the universal language, as I mentioned before. And nowadays, there are a lot of universities in this world over for the English basic programs. Just like in Indonesia, they having international undergraduate program or UP for the foreign students that want to continue their studies in Indonesia and English based. And also in Japan, in Osaka University, they have a social science undergraduate program for the students, and all of the learning programs is based in English. And then lastly, English is the language of internet. Of course, in this globalization era, we'll agree that internet is getting bigger and wider day by day, and internet become a part of our life because it can connect us with the whole world. Alright? So there are a lot of large technology companies that based in the English countries, like in America. There are a lot of large technology companies such as Amazon, Google, and the others internet platform, and it knows that most of the content in the internet are written in English. So if we understand English, if we learn English more, we can be more up to date and we will be more connected with the world in general, and we can know it faster about the situations all over the world. Okay, so from my explanation, I already mentioned about English as the universal language and also the reasons why we should learn English. And we reach about the final of this presentation, which is the conclusion. So I will read the conclusion from my presentation. The conclusion is learning English is very helpful for almost every aspect of life. So it's better to start seriously in learning English because it can add many benefits for our life in the future. So that's all my presentation about why we should learn English and some benefit about when we learn English more. I hope it will give you a little knowledge about the benefit and the importance about learning English, and I hope it can motivate you even more to learn English more seriously from now. Thank you so much for your attention till the end, and I'm sorry for all the mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.